Okay, today we're going to chat about those Stouffville numbers. We're going to do a year-over-year review, so we're going to start with the numbers. So on October 21 in Stouffville, we had 88 new listings come to market. That's across all home types, so that is condos, semis, towns, links, detached, everything. 85 sales through the month and 62 active listings. Active listings, if you don't know, they are what didn't sell and carry into the next month. September 22, we had 103 new listings come to market, 72 sales, and 131 active listings. So we can see year over year that we definitely have more listings on the market, more inventory hanging around. October 22, we had 95 new listings come to market, 48 sales through the month. So we saw a reduction there, reduction in the amount of listings that came to market, and 143 active listings. So that inventory level is going to be hanging around is going to be growing. If we're looking at the money, 1,362,000 was the average sale price across all home types a year ago in Stouffville. 1,178,000 through September 22. Currently trending at 1,156,000. If we're looking at the SNLR, it's also known as the absorption rate. It stands for sales to new listings ratio. And it tells us out of the homes coming on the market each month, what's the percentage of them that are actually selling. So a year ago, 96.6% of the homes that came on the market sold. And you can see that through the numbers. We calculate this by looking at sales divided into new listings. And we can see that only 3 listings that came out that month, October 21, didn't sell. 69.9% in September 22. So this was absolutely, if you want to know how we determine a buyer's or seller's market, this is absolutely a seller's market. Anything over 60% would be considered a seller's market. Under 50% would be a buyer's market. Between 50 and 60% is what we consider a balanced market. So we're currently sitting in Stouffville in October 22 in a balanced market at 50.5%. Meaning 50% of the houses that came on the market in October 22 sold. Months of inventory remaining tells us if no other homes came on the market after today at the current rate of consumption or the current rate of buying, how long would it take to deplete the inventory? So 0.7 a year ago, 1.8 months of inventory in September 22, and we are seeing a rise in that inventory to 3 months of inventory currently. And we're calculating this by looking at the sales divided into the active listings. So again, we're seeing this through the numbers, and typically, we're going to see these two go opposing to each other. So as you'll see here, so as the absorption rate actually has declined, the months of inventory has actually started to go on the upswing. Now, there are instances where we see these actually go in the same direction, but typically we're going to see them move opposing to each other, and that's what we're seeing right now. Sale price to list price ratio, homes selling 108% of ask a year ago, 97% of ask in September, currently trending at 98. And to get a home sold 12 days a year ago, 17 days on the market in September 22, currently trending at 23. Now, there's so much doom and gloom in the media about what's going on and how the market's crashing and we're expecting a further crash. I mean, I don't know whether I believe that or not. I believe there's positives in every market. There's positives for buyers and positives for sellers in every market. So what's something in this particular market that, that I could pull out as a positive for a buyer and a seller? Well, for seller right now, we're at a 50% absorption rate. Nothing wrong with that. That's a balanced market. We've just gotten so used to homes selling in 2 days, 3 days, 7 days, 10 days, that all of a sudden when it takes 21 days or 23 days to sell, takes 3 weeks to sell, all of a sudden there's a problem. No, this is actually a normal market. What we're experiencing right now in the market is normal. And I would beg to, to argue that as of October 25th, the government is actually going to be raising again the non-resident owner tax. So for me, I'm seeing that interest rates aren't having as big of quell to the market as what people have been sort of thinking it does. So, for me, I think the real positives right now is the market's still fairly strong. And for buyers right now, if you've gone through a couple of markets, I'd be looking at this. Like I talk to buyers all the time that went through a market of, where there was lots of bidding and they didn't buy. Now they're in a market where they're waiting for the market to come down, waiting for the market to come down, waiting for the market to come down. And, the thing is, you may miss that market, right? So I'm seeing right now there's lots of inventory, lots of opportunities. You want to start looking at that older inventory. If you're looking for the quote unquote deal, there is no deals in this market. Deals are made. And deals are made by utilizing your realtor like myself to actually find you that great deal. So if I can help you do that, please feel free to reach out to me.